Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's having a blessed and wonderful day wherever you are. Thought I would pop on here before me and the kids go take a walk and do some networking in the neighborhood. So, I wanted to get on. Hey, Joseph, thanks for popping on. I wanted to get on and share in the beginning of this journey that I took. And I really started plugging in the beginning of the year because I'm ready to make a difference, not only in my life, but those around me. And if I can help in any way, then I'm going to do that. So I wanted to go over something that I had read, a book that my mentor, Robert Hollis, was, like, hey, check this book out. And so I read it. And I wanted to go over some notes that I had wrote down in my book and share it with you guys. Some quotes that came from the book, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. This book was wrote in the early 1900s, and it's the science. It goes down, it breaks it down into doing things a certain way. And I just wanted to share with you. Hey, Craig, thanks for popping on. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Anyway, here we go. So 50 quotes that I got out of this book, and I want to share with you guys. Maybe it'll add some value, and maybe it will encourage somebody today. Okay, so here we go. Number one. And I'm not going to number them, but starting off with here, whatever may be said in praise of poverty, the fact remains that it is not possible to live a really complete or successful life unless one is rich. So, having more money allows us to do more things, and that's really what having more money is about, is what I'm getting out of it. When we don't have that much, we have to stretch things out. We have to worry more. Things just, they just don't fall into place like they do for people who actually have a lot of money, right? Hey, Charlene. Hey, Chad. So, So the science of getting rich breaks it down. What steps do you need to take? Hey, Mike, how you been? The purpose of nature is the advancement and unfoldment of life. And I totally agree with that, because in just the 7-8 months I've been doing this new journey, I totally been life-changing in so many ways, more than I ever knew possible. And I'm just getting started. And I'm in this for the long haul, you guys. This isn't just something that, okay, I'm going to do it for a few months. If it doesn't work out, then whatever. That's not what it's about for me. I really, honestly, am in this with all my heart, and I love sharing stuff with you guys, and I just know that it's helping other people, and that's what it's about for me. So, success in life is becoming what you want to be. Become what you want to be. Go out there and push. Hey, Amanda, thanks for popping on. Love you. But go out and do something that makes you happy, that serves your soul and sets your soul on fire. And that's what this is doing for me. And I just really am totally grateful every day to wake up and get to connect with so many beautiful people and new friendships I get to build and work on. And that's what it's about for me, you guys. But wherever there is unexpressed possibility or function not performed, there is unsatisfied desire. What you're doing in life, are you satisfied? Are you unsatisfied? And what steps do you want to do to become satisfied? Because nobody likes being unsatisfied. People want to be satisfied in life. It's unnatural to not want to be satisfied. Desire is possibility seeking expression or function seeking performance. And that's what I work on daily. How to become better and perform better, or just be better overall, right? Hey, Sharon, how you doing? So, no man is kept poor because opportunity has been taken away from him. Nature is an inexhaustible storehouse of riches. The supply will never run short. There's always something coming out. There's always a new way people are finding, and it's never going to stop. It just keeps going, and it just keeps going. Nature is formed for the advancement of life. Its impelling motive is to increase life. Thought is the only power which can produce tangible riches. Everything started with a thought, you guys. Everything. Everything in life started with a thought. The thought was created, then somebody went out and decided they were going to put it into action and make it happen and build it, whatever it was, right? So everything starts with a thought. It's what you do after that makes a big difference. And I love that. I love it. I never looked at it that way till I read this book, and it's so true. There's so many aha moments in these books that I'm reading today, and I haven't had time to go back and read it again, but I'm working on a different book right now. But I wanted to share because I was going through my notes in the beginning, and I wanted to share with you those things. This book is great. If you've never read it, I encourage you to. A Man's Way of Doing Things. Hey, Ann. How you doing? A man's way of doing things is the direct result of the way he thinks about things. So how are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Are you feeding yourself negative? Are you feeding yourself positive things? I strongly encourage you to be positive in things that you do, the words that you say, the thoughts that you think, okay? To think what you want to think is to think truth, regardless of appearances, because your brain is going to believe what you're feeding it, okay? To think according to appearance is easy. To think truth regardless of appearances is laborious and requires the more power than any other work man is called upon to perform. There is no labor from which most people shrink as they do from that of sustained and consecutive thought. It is the hardest work in the world. By thought, the thing you want is brought to you. By action, you receive it. Okay? Here we go again. What you think, what you feed yourself, you're going to bring to yourself. So feed yourself good stuff. Feed yourself whole stuff, wholesome and life-changing stuff. Feed yourself the best that you can and push every day to be better than you were yesterday. That's all that you need to do. The grateful mind is constantly fixed upon the best. Therefore, it tends to become the best. It takes the form of character of the best and will receive the best. Many people who order their lives rightly in all other ways are kept in poverty by lack of their gratitude. Hey, Lisa, thanks for popping on. Do you lack gratitude? Are you pushing every day to think of the things that you're grateful for? Are you saying thank you for those things? Just a question. Just wondering. Don't have lack of gratitude, right? Always have gratitude. Thanks for popping on, Lisa. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's good to see you. Desire is the effort of unexpressed possibility within, seeking expression without, through your action. Have action, put it into action. Do the thing, you guys. Just do it. It is the desire of God that you should be rich, that you should get rich. You've heard me say it time and time again that we were put here to do big things. We were put here to help each other and to find out ways that we can better our lives together, It's just the way it is. We were not put here to struggle for the rest of our lives. We were not put here to work dead-end jobs and come home and be tired and not be able to spend time with our families. That's not what it's about. The universe desires you to have everything you want to have. The universe is an amazing thing. And when you put it out there, you're going to get it. So put out the good stuff and it'll come back to you. God wants, that you should make the most of yourself, for yourself and for others. And you can help others more by making the most of yourself. Okay? You must get rid of the thought of competition. I'm not out here in the world to compete with anybody. Everybody's different. Hey, Aaron, thanks for popping on. Everybody's different. Everybody learns at different paces. It is what it is, but I'm not in competition with anybody. You are to create, not to compete for what is already created, right? You must never think for a moment that the supply is limited. The desire you feel for riches is the infinite seeking to express himself in you. Okay? The whole process of mental adjustment and atonement can be summed up in one word: gratitude. Here we are again. Gratitude. I have so much gratitude these days, and I started thinking of things I was grateful for when I started getting out of my tunnel of darkness that I put myself in. Hey, Leslie, how you doing? Good to see you. But I decided 8 years ago to find a way, and I didn't know how I was going to go about it, and it's taken me a long time, you guys, to get out of that dark place that I put myself in. But it just keeps getting better. And now I have this amazing opportunity that has opened my eyes and my mentors to the endless possibilities that are going to come and that are coming my way. And I want to help other people see that anything is possible. It is easy to understand that the nearer we live to the source of wealth, the more wealth we shall receive. So they say to hang out with people that are successful in what you want to be successful in, because they're going to teach you the way to do it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I am surrounding myself with like-minded people. I'm surrounding myself with people who are successful in what I'm trying to be successful in. And they're teaching me the way. And when people join me in this, I help them with showing them the way, showing them the tools, and helping them grow alongside of me. And it's not beneath me. I don't think of people beneath me. I think of people alongside of me. And I'm looking for people who are ready to change. And, gratitude will lead your mind out along the ways by which things come. There is a law of gratitude as well. And it is absolutely necessary that you should observe the law if you are to get the results you seek. So, without gratitude, you cannot long to keep from dissatisfied thought regarding things as they are. So, without gratitude, things just aren't going to work in the way that they should. We all need to start thinking of things that we're grateful for day in and day out. If you choose to do your gratitude in the morning, the middle of your day, or whatever, doesn't matter. As long as you have gratitude in your life, good things are going to start happening. Just feed yourself good stuff, you guys. The creative power within us makes us into the image of that to which we give our attention. What you're giving your attention to is what's going to come out of it, okay? The grateful mind is constantly fixed upon the best. Therefore, it tends to become the best. Have a grateful mind. Have a grateful, spirit about you. The grateful mind continually expects good things, and expectations become faith. Okay? Thanks, Lisa. But Lisa, I had read this at the beginning of the year, and then I had that big move from Northern California to Southern, and I hadn't even shared anything that I read out of that book. So I decided today was the day that I was going to go through and share some of the stuff that I wrote down, and here we are. So I just want to share it. I think it's cool. I love the stuff that I'm reading now. And like my husband said, he can't get me to shut up anymore. I never was able to shut up before, but now I have better things to talk about. So you can never, it says you must form a clear and definite mental picture of what you want. You cannot transmit an idea unless you have it yourself. You can never get rich or start the creative power into action by sending out unformed longings and vague desires. Detail. What do you guys want? Put it out there. Write it down. What do you want in life? All you need to know is what you want, and to want it badly enough so that it will stay in your thoughts. And I want more than I've ever wanted in my life before. And, you know, I can honestly tell you that it started when I met my husband. I had people believe in me, don't get me wrong. And I'll never say that I didn't. But I didn't believe in myself at this point. He believed in me. I had a few close friends that believed in me. And you know what? The day that I became pregnant, it was the scariest thing in the world. And I was like, am I going to be a good mom? Am I cut out for this? Okay. When she was born, that was when I seriously was like, okay, I want my daughter to be proud of her mom and her dad. Well, she can be proud of her dad because her dad's he's always sacrificing for the family. He goes out there and he works Monday through Friday, and he's good at what he does. And he always pushes to be better, and he loves to, learn every day. Well, I was blessed with a hardworking husband that I could stay home. Jazz, be nice. That I could stay home with my daughter so she didn't have to go to a daycare and be with people she doesn't know, right? No. Jazz, please stop. Okay, so I might have to cut this short. Jazz, please stop. Hey, that's not nice. Anyway, I might have to cut this short, but I wanted to share some more with you, and maybe I'll get back on here later. But think and speak of all things you have asked for in terms of actual present ownership. Own your thoughts, own what you want, talk about it, speak about it, put it out there in the universe, and be detailed. That's what I'm working on, being detailed in what I want. I have things that I've put down that I'm working towards. Hey, Ryan, how you been? But now it's getting into detail about exactly what it is I want and what I'm going after. And I encourage you to never give up on your dreams. Be specific. Go out there and kick ass, take names in a good way. Be positive. Be encouraging, be motivational, and inspire the people around you. So we're going to get out of here, take Odin on a walk, and go do some networking in the neighborhood. And I hope to see you guys later. If not, I will catch back with you guys tomorrow. And thank you for your time. I know it is valuable. I appreciate you guys. Love you.